Hi everyone, we thought we'd read the story 5 Minutes Peace today. The children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant sight. Mrs. Large took a tray from the cupboard. She set it with a teapot, a milk jug and her favourite cup and saucer, a plate of marmalade on toast and leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and she sneaked off towards the door. Where are you going to with that tray, Mum? Asked Laura. To the bathroom, said Mrs. Large. Why? Said the other two children. Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot, said Mrs. Large. That's why. Can we come? Asked Lester as they trailed up the stairs behind her. No, said Mrs. Large. You can't. Oh, what shall we do? Asked Laura. You can play, said Mrs. Large, downstairs by yourself, and keep your eye on the baby. I'm not a baby, muttered the little one. Mrs. Large ran a deep, hot bath. She emptied half a bottle of bath foam into the water, plunked her bath hat on and got in. She poured herself a cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was heaven. Can I play you a tune? Asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. Must you? She asked. I've been practising, said Lester. You told me to. Can I, please, just for 1 minute? Go on then, sighed Mrs. Large. So Lester played. He played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star 3.5 times. In came Laura. Can I read you a page from my favourite book? She asked. No, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on, all of you, off downstairs. Oh, you let Lester, said Laura. I heard. You like him better than me. Oh, it's just not fair. Don't be silly, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on then, just 1 page. So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. For you, he beamed, flinging them all into the bath. Thank you, my dear, she said weakly. Can I see the cartoons in your paper? Asked Laura. Can I have the cake? Asked Lester. Can I get in with you? Asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. In the end, they all got in. The little one was in such a hurry, they forgot to take his pyjamas off. Oh no! Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself, put on a dressing gown and headed for the door. Where are you going now, Mum? Asked Laura. To the kitchen, said Mrs. Large. Why? Asked Lester. Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot, said Mrs. Large. That's why. And off she went downstairs, where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came to join her. Oh no, look, here they all come. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that story and I hope to see you all soon.